Hi, my name is Baldwin and I drive a 2008 Honda Fit. You can follow me on IG, DAT_Taro, TARO_Fit. So I actually had a lease with a Hyundai Elantra and then I got out of it. And my friend, he drives a Honda Fit as well, same year, same generation. And I've always had a liking to it, and just one day I found one on Craigslist and I picked it up. And the reason why I got it, I guess my friend Gary had a big influence on me, so yeah, that's pretty much the main reason why I got the car. What I like about it, it looks small on the outside, but it's actually pretty roomy. And the car has no power, pretty well known, but it's definitely a fun car to drive. You could throw around corners and, you know, it'll hold its ground. But for the most part, I just like the chassis rigidity. And the car overall is very simple to work on, and it has that old school JDM era look. So yeah, those are some of the few main points I like about the car. I guess in terms of cosmetics, I guess the most noticeable thing is the Save-On front hood. I would have went with the J's Racing one, but it's about 3 times the price, and that's not even including shipping. Next up, we got the JDM grille, which only fits on the JDM, but I made it work. If you actually look closely, they're on with zip ties, but you know, you can't really notice it. The lip is actually J's Racing, carbon fiber version. Just the tips are carbon fiber, but the rest is FRP. And let's see, what else? My wheels and tires, I'm running Koenig Hypergrams, 15 by 7.5, 35 offset. And the tires are Neogen 205/50s. I actually downsized 1 inch. I originally had 16 rotas. The reason why I dropped down the size is because I wanted to run a wider tire. And I also have APR racing mirrors. They actually don't make it for the Fit. I had a guy help me custom install it. It's actually from my FRS, so we kind of did a little DIY thing, but it turned out pretty well. I also have Mugen visors, the genuine ones. Sorry, Isaac. And I have a VIS duckbill, carbon fiber as well. I have Save-On Mugen style side skirts. And let's see what else. I think that's about it in terms of like the exterior mods. And in terms of like performance stuff, just full bolt-ons, HKS Axelback, Megan Racing mid-pipe, cut out the resonator so it's so loud. Also Megan Racing headers, engine, cold air intake, and I recently installed a J's Racing downpipe. They're Type 2. And that should be pretty much it in terms of like the performance mods. Oh, it's also sitting on Function and Form Type 2 coilovers, really stiff. And I have currently a base map tune from Morimoto. I'm just waiting for his shop to open up around February. I'm gonna get a dyno tune. And let's see what else. More suspension work. I have a T1R carbon racing, what do you call it? A rear tower bar, a Cusco rear strut bar, and a front Tanabe strut bar. And that should be pretty much it for suspension work. You're also wondering why I have a missing fog lights, because I have a cold air intake right there. And oh, also these retrofits, they're custom by 818 Retrofits. Check them out, they're great. I also have them custom install daytime running lights / sequential turn signals, similar to how you see on Audis, because I can't afford a real one. And interior stuff, I got a bunch actually. I have a 101 carbon fiber shift, or I guess a gear selector since it's automatic. I also have a mobile team steering wheel, 300 millimeters. Work spell, carbon fiber paddle shifters, comes with the hub and everything. Just some custom LED lights on the floor. Let's see, just subwoofer, Alpine. I think it's a 10-inch subwoofer. And that should be pretty much it. There's other stuff, but it's not really worth mentioning. Just dash mat, just to protect the car and stuff like that. I do have a bunch of stuff coming in, but as of right now, that's what I have on the car. I don't think I'm getting rid of this car anytime soon. For sure, I definitely want to get the paint up to par. It's not terrible for a 12-year-old car, but I do want to do a correction eventually. And And there's some other stuff that I want to work on, things such as a bucket seat and maybe a roll bar for sure. I want to go that route. I do have some seat covers by Casio. Casio's like a really high-end seat manufacturer, and quilted leather is coming in. It's just made to order, so it's gonna be a few months. And other than that, I do have a rear bumper that I want to get test fitted before I actually get it painted. It's supposed to be a moving replica by Sabon, but I've also been slacking on it, and it's expensive. But for the most part, I definitely, the big thing is paint, and eventually when my tires run out, I do want to switch rims. Ideally Rega Masters or TE37 Sonic Club Racers, but I know those are really hard to find, both of them. But ideally one of those once my tires are, you know, balding and stuff. And I'm thinking of switching out my suspension. These function informs are really stiff, even though I have it on the softest setting. I know my friend Gary, the one with the white pit, it's running BC Racing coilovers, so it seems like a lot of people go with that instead. But that's something I just had to see down the line. I didn't get them not too long ago. And like I mentioned earlier, I do want to get it properly tuned now that I have my downpipe installed. I pretty much have all my bolt-ons installed, so definitely get a proper tune, make some decent power out of it, at least for a fit, and just give it a little peppier. And that's pretty much my what the path I'm going with right now. So yeah, there's that.